experience from life is the developer builds a project, he does all this process, he have a certificate that this is very good or excellent or even outstanding, and then he sells the project to somebody else. And this somebody else is also keen to that thought or to green building, but not necessary. It could be that he does not manage the building in a green building way. So my question is, does the Breeam thinks about not just issuing a certificate after construction phase, but also to do the audit, for example, in 2, 3, 5, I don't know, certain period of time, if the building is still green, and if yes, how much green? Does it still fit to excellent, outstanding, or a grade down, or something like that?
Okay, well there's two things. One is that the Breeam scheme certificates are now time limited, and so that if somebody wishes to retain a Breeam scheme certificate, then they would have to have some continuing assessment. Now that's not mandatory under Breeam, but it is mandatory if they wish to retain a Breeam certificate, or it's going to become mandatory if they wish to retain a Breeam certificate. And the way we are doing that is through a new scheme that we are introducing called Breeam in Use, which is for the ongoing management of certified buildings. And it's designed to do two things. One is to try and ensure that buildings do maintain their ongoing assessment and their Breeam rating in use, but also to have this process where it keeps renewed, to keep the certificate renewed. So it's not something we demanded in the past, it's in the process of being introduced now. The Breeam in Use scheme is just getting up and running, and as the schemes develop, then that will become more and more important. So we think we've addressed your question.
Perfectly, thank you very much.